I usually will cut that stuff out.
Okay. Could you say why you're here today?
I'm here to protest the barbarity of the USA support in the bomb industry, in the factories, sending aid and war to the Middle East and all around the world. They do economic warfare on Venezuela, Cuba. They do economic warfare, and this has got to stop, or the empire's going to fall because of this. But if they make a turnaround, with the gold, there's more oil, fossil fuels are burned with military around the world. That burns more fossil fuels than any other industry. The military industrial complex is burning more fossil. So you're doing that at the same time as doing warfare around the world in Ukraine and all these worlds, bombing, killing millions of people in the Iraq and Iran war. So I'm here to protest basically against the industrial military complex, and I'm here for the pro-Palestinians because they're the victims of it. They're the oppressed. And there's a guy named Chris Hedges who said this. This phrase we live in an age where you stand on the side of all the oppressed or none of the oppressed.
Can you talk about what it's like to be here in community with other people who share your opinion?
I'm a lone wolf.
Okay.
I'm kind of lone wolf protester. I've always been like, I don't have a high school diploma. I got a book that I wrote.
Okay.
People ask me, I said, you know a lot of things for not having a high school diploma. Well, I wish I had college, but it was taken away from me as a teenager for some particular reason. So I went to try to get my GED, but I'm not good at algebra and math. So I don't have a high school diploma.
Can I ask why you bring your guitar? Like, why have you adopted singing as a way to protest?
I started it in 1972 on the high school campus in Florida when I was a teenager, singing Bob Dylan songs. I immediately was attracted to folk music. I was learning folk songs, and I was building a repertoire as a teen. I do Beatles songs, George Harrison, stuff like that. My Sweet Lord, as a teenager. And then I became actually professional at 19. So at 13, I was building it, fiddling with it. And then at 19, I've been doing it nonstop since 1977.
What do you hope to bring to this atmosphere with your music?
Spiritual part to the movement. Because that's what music is. Music, there's two forms. There's music and music. Music is spiritual, like Beethoven, spiritual, uplifting music. Music is more of the seven deadly sins, getting into the passions. That's music. I don't like to play music. I play music too sometimes. But music is I believe, is a language of my religious beliefs, is a language of God. Music and poetry.
Yeah.